From political crisis to economic downturns, poverty, hunger, and gang violence, Latin America has produced a record number of asylum seekers this year. To counter the long history of abuse at the hands of human traffickers, many have formed caravans to trek north. This year, 3 entered Mexico, the largest made of nearly 5,000 people. Andrea Sanchez and her 2 children were part of it.
I found the strength to leave because my husband was trying to force me to join a gang. At that moment I said, this isn't for me. I wasn't going to get killed for his sake. I also had to get out of there or he would have sold my children off.
To discourage the arrival of more caravans, the Mexican government has launched a 1-year visa deal. In exchange, asylum seekers have to quit a US-bound caravan and abandon their journey. About 1,500 have taken the offer, but for those who decide to continue, the path north is full of obstacles.
For migrants traveling through Mexico, each step of the journey is filled with risks. They spend the night waiting to jump a train at this crossroads, risking life and limb because they say returning home is more dangerous.
One of the former organizers of the caravans, Armando Vilchis, keeps pictures of the unaccompanied children traveling under his protection.
There used to be between 1,000 and 2,000 people traveling on top of the train. But now that the government has cracked down on this practice, they have to walk and do things differently, like traveling in caravans.
Hundreds of people traveling through Mexico have denounced the prison-like conditions in the temporary camps where they are held. This Venezuelan political refugee is among them. She says going back to Maracaibo would be a death sentence. With her husband and an 8-year-old son, she plans to hitch a ride on top of the train, despite stringent security checks.
We'd like the US to let us in legally. But since I don't have papers, I'm going to have to risk it on the train. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to any Latin American country other than Mexico, where I haven't been treated well.
The US and Mexico have agreed to address the root causes of migration in Central America. The plan will initially focus on Honduras, with a training program for 500,000 young people at risk.
It is called Planting Opportunities, a project President López Obrador has been pushing for, targeting Central America and southern Mexico. We will be working together with the international development agencies on this project in the next few days.
Both governments have agreed to reinstall the Trump-era Remain in Mexico policy, under which asylum seekers will wait on Mexican soil for the U.S. court hearings. In return, America will provide more resources for Mexico's notorious migrant shelters, in an attempt to improve conditions in places that have become the home nobody wants. Valeria Leon, TRT World, Mexico City.